Yeah, what's up? Peace, peace, everybody. Peace and power to every. Hope y'all having a good day. It's a rainy day here in St. Kitts. I like it a bit rainy. I don't like too much heat. Um, but yeah, man, break time rambles. I only have two topics. You know me. I'm not here for a long time. Just want to come on, talk my talk, and leave. So today on rambles, I want to talk about Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia. And the fact that Jaime Munguia, what's up, Tommy Temple, Lisa Bales, what's up, how you doing? The fact that Jaime Munguia has a better fight for his next fight than Demetrius Andre. The last time I was on here, we were talking about, what up, Santos, Mr. Smoke, what's up? The last time I was on here, we were talking about um, Andre fighting some dude named Dusty Rhodes, Dusty Hernandez, whatever his name is, Jenkins, whatever. And I had said, why didn't Demetrius fight at least Turiano Johnson? Well, guess who Jaime Munguia is fighting for his next fight? Turiano Johnson. Turiano Johnson is a Bahamian boxer who, he fought Triple G, got stopped by Triple G, coming off a win at 160. He's fought a few people, decent guy. And Jaime Munguia, who didn't do anything much at 154, and who didn't activate his 160 mandatory coming up as a champion for 154 for WBO, he would have been Demetrius's mandatory straight away. I was here shitting at Jaime Munguia, and Jaime Munguia has a better fight at 160 than Demetrius Andre. Let's see who Jaime is fighting. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I think Jaime is in the WBO rankings for 160. Let's see if Turiano is in the WBO rankings for 160. I don't think he's in the rankings for 160, but we'll see. Turiano Johnson is not in the WBO rankings for 160, but I think he's in the WBC. So we're going to see. We're going to pull it up. Anywho, he's fighting Turiano Johnson. And Turiano Johnson is a guy who, as I said, is much better than Dusty Harrison. I remember Errol Spence, I think he tweeted that he don't care. Demetrius Andre can fight better competition than that. And I believe that. Demetrius Andre needs all the heat he can get for this next fight. This fight is equivalent to maybe the Sean Porter fight when he fought that guy. But Sean Porter is not a champion. Demetrius Andre is a champion. So there's only so much, in my opinion, you could get with, you could get away with as a champion that other people can. I don't want to see you fight no Dusty Rhodes. And Jaime Munguia, who I have said hasn't done anything, at all at 160 or 154, is going to fight somebody better than who you're going to fight. An actual 160 guy. Turiano's actually calling out Jamal Charlo for a fight. Yeah, he was calling out Jamal Charlo for a fight at one time. Oh, there he is. There he is. Let me share it. There he is. This guy, Turiano Johnson. ranked number 6 in the WBA. Of course, behind Mr. Martinez over here, who just came back off of a lengthy retirement, and the WBA put him in the top 5. So he's number 6 in the WBA. He's actually ranked in the top 10 of a sanctioning body. And you have Andrade fighting Dusty Hernandez for his next fight. Nah, bro. Nah, I don't like that at all. Demetrius Andrade needs to got some shame about his career and start fighting people. Start requesting to actually fight people. Stop looking around for Canelo and these people. Canelo, who knows when he gonna be back out? You need to start fighting people. Here's 2 people you can fight. Eubank Jr. Murata. Send some offers to them. See what they say. Demetrius Andrade needs to have some shame. If anybody wants to get on with me for the next, 10 minutes that I'm on, you could get on with me quickly and we can talk about this. But what does it say that Jaime Munguia, a guy who did nothing at 154, is coming up and fighting better competition than the champion at 116 in WBO? What does it say? What does it say? It says this man, Demetrius, needs to get his shit together. Him and Hearn need to get their shit together and fight somebody better. They could have found somebody better. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. What up, Black? Let me big up who here. All right, I big up my guy, Get This Smoke. I ain't seen a while, Smoke. Santos, Mr. Temper, Lisa, Black. I need somebody to explain to me how is Jaime Munguia fighting somebody better than Demetrius Andrade. I said on a previous stream he should fight at least Turiano Johnson. And look who got that fight, Jaime Munguia. So that means Turiano was in fight shape and he was ready to go to fight somebody. But y'all went to look for goddamn Dusty Cabinet, Dusty Shelf, Dusty Floor. Demetrius and goddamn Eddie Hearn needs to have some shame. You damn right, flame of shame. It means, what up, Tony? It means Turiano Johnson was in fight shape. And I said he should fight Turiano if you want to fight on the cheap. A guy who is, kind of ranked. He ain't a wall beater, but would give you a good run. How did Jaime Munguia get that fight? Peace, Tony, peace. I'm disappointed. Where is it? There it is. Jaime Munguia versus Turiano Johnson. Jaime Munguia takes a step up in competition for his sophomore outing at middleweight. And this fight's going to happen. When's this fight going to happen? Man, whenever this fight's going to happen. Whenever this fight's going. Oh, here it is. October 30th. Man, whatever heat Demetrius Andre get for this, he get. That dude is this is a joke. He gotta step it up big time for his next fights. Big time. Demetrius Andre is being paid handsomely to fight these people. Unless the zone is making him take a pay cut too. I hope the zone is making him take a pay cut for this fight. This has to be a bargain basement budget fight that he not getting full salary for. I hope they're not paying Demetrius Andre full salary to fight Dusty Windows. Yo. Tahaka the Seti, what going on? Trash is trash. Is Toriano Johnson better than Selecki? Maybe not. But that would mean Jaime Munguia and Demetrius have somewhat of a similar resume at 160, no? Because you're not going to tell me no shit. There are people Demetrius Andre can fight outside of Triple G and Canelo. There are people. We know Charlo has said he's not going to fight Demetrius Andre. He said so on video recently. So scratch out Charlo. Don't worry about Charlo. Don't worry about Canelo. And don't worry about Triple G. There's people you can fight. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Andre. I don't know. 168. Dumb shit. At this point, I'm kind of hoping Dusty Hernandez lands one on Demetrius Andre. I kind of hoping Dusty cracks him a good one, Jet. And yeah, I get that a lot of people have ducked him. They don't want to sign on the dotted line. But I don't care. You could fight somebody better than this, as proven by Jaime Munguia. That's proven. Whatever, man. Demetrius Andre, as Black said, flame of shame. That's my opinion. Anywho, next up, we're going to talk about the WBC. We know the WBC has been in an absolute debacle lately with all these belts they're creating and how they start to move around who's a champion from who's not a champion. You know, they don't honor people's positions. They don't honor interim championship. They don't honor none of that. So come to find out that the WBC is creating a special belt for the Roy Jones Jr. Mike Tyson exhibition match. And they're going to call it, let me see if I have it here. According to Ariel Helwani, it's going to be called the WBC Frontline Battle Belt. As I call it, the Black Lives Matter belt. Y'all shitting me? Suleiman has got to be an absolute crazy person. Like Suleiman got his belt, designers working overtime. This man got a belt for everything. They even gave Teofimo Lopez a belt that has on goddamn franchise champion. I know this, a Black Lives Matter belt. Let me tell y'all something, man. Listen. You know, this whole disrespect for this movement. You saw Tyson Fury disrespect that shit in England. Now you have this guy, Mauricio Suleiman, disrespecting the whole Black Lives Matter, whatever. This belt is trash. Just like I told y'all before, I don't fuck with it. The WBC is just, man. I wonder if Suleiman just goes to sleep and wonder, man, you know, how much belts can you make? That's right. That's the baby poop belt. Baby poop green. What's up with this guy, man? This guy is disrespectful. One, two, kid, peace, peace. Suleiman has no shame. The front line back. What does Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. have to do with any sort of front line protest action? Black Lives Matter. Dumbest shit in the world. Just like how he made a Mayan belt for Tyson Fury versus, who was it? Tom Schwartz or Otto Wallin? What do them two people have to do with Mayan culture? Now you have this Roy Jones Jr. versus Mike Tyson exhibition match, and you making a belt that has Black Lives Matter. There needs to be a coup inside the WBC. Somebody needs to overthrow Mauricio Suleiman, because this dude is making the WBC look like absolute trash lately. Absolute trash. I don't know what else to say, but those are my two topics. I don't really have nothing else much to say. It was just my break time. I came on quickly, say what's up to y'all, ramble on for a little bit, and I get off. If anybody has anything to say on any one of them two topics, let me know before I get off. I'm saying, because that's all I got. That's all I got. Anywho, want y'all to have a nice day. Demetrius Andrade ain't doing shit at 160 right now. And he deserves whatever flame he gonna get for this fight against Dusty Table. Mauricio Suleiman can take that Black Lives Matter belt and shove it up your ass. And that's all from me. Y'all have a nice day. Peace and power.